you don't want to play against him. The quality is just so high, whatever he does. We defend as a team and we attack as a team. We want to play good, we want to work hard, and I think that helps.
I'm Adrian Durham at Brighton and Hove Albion's training centre, the academy, the women's centre here as well. It's an unbelievable place. What a place to work. And we've got with us Pascal Gross, star man for Brighton and Hove Albion. Wie geht's?
Danke. Thank you. Really good. We have perfect facilities here, and we had a good start, so at the moment feeling good.
Yeah, I've had a tour around and I realised why you're all doing so well. It's fantastic here. There's no excuse really, but what's it feel like to be in the top four in the Premier League? I know it's early, but what's it feel like?
We had a good start. It's really early. We're very pleased that we had a good start into the season. I think that helps every team. So we're very pleased with that, but we want to keep going.
Did you think it might happen that you'd have such a good start, be playing so well as a team? I'm talking about, bearing in mind the work that's been going on under Graham Potter for so long now, how you were last season, finishing top 10. Did you think, actually, we can push on and be even better this season?
I always think not that far ahead about table and points personally, but I always want to push myself to get a better player, to be better than last season. And I think that's the mentality here. Everyone has that mentality, wants to get better every day on the training pitch, and the gaffer wants to get us better as a team, as an individual. It's like both sides. And so we're working really hard, and I think everyone on the team has that mentality, and that there you can see the quality in training is really high, and we're improving. We wanna play good, we wanna work hard, and I think that helps.
But from the outside, in the summer, a couple of players left. Basuma's gone, Kukureya's gone, and we're thinking, God, Brighton have just got top 10, and then some of the best players go again. Yet here you are. It's almost seamless. It's almost like you've got even better despite those players going.
No, you still miss the quality of them players because they're two unbelievable players who did really well for us. Really consistent, played probably every game or nearly every game. So you miss the quality, but we have what I said. If everyone keeps working really hard, so everyone is ready to play, even the players who are not playing every single week, they're training so hard with so competitive training. So everyone is ready to step in and play.
How much do you enjoy the style of football that Graham's got you playing?
A lot, because we always have a good plan. We have an idea. We try to find solutions. We're very active. We want to defend with high intensity. We want to play good football, create chances. And we always, I know and the team know what is he accepting from us, what he wants us to do.
It's funny you say that, because after the game on Saturday, Graham Potter talked about not just you assisting goals, creating and scoring, but doing the defensive work as well. Come on, be honest. Do you really enjoy the defensive side of it?
I do sometimes. I grew up like that it's very important to play both sides of the game. So I think I have quite a lot of responsibility. For me, a defender, that's how I grew up. Is the striker is the first defender when the opponent has the ball, and the center half or the keeper is the first attacker when we have the ball. And that's how we try to play. We defend as a team and we attack as a team. It's not like the attacking side and the defensive side. These days, everyone have to play both sides of the game.
I want to get into the mind of Pascal Gross as you're playing the game. So try and imagine you're in the middle of a game. There's 3 incidents I want to talk about. The first one is at West Ham when Trossard scores his goal. Okay, McAllister's got the ball just inside the West Ham half. You're facing him. You've got your back to the West Ham goal. You're facing your own goal. And you start backpedaling, running backwards.
Yeah.
Now, at that point, Trossard's exactly to your right. Yeah, the ball comes to you instantly. You flick it around the corner. How on earth do you see that picture? When you've got your back to it, how do you see that picture unfolding? What's going on in your mind at that point?
Yeah, I was seeing Alexis having the ball a little bit with my right I can see Leandro, and I see his goal side of their right back. So I knew it's a 2v1 in tight space, and when the ball came, I sensed that Zouma tried to win the ball, go for it. So I knew it's a first touch pass, and then it's all about the weight of pass that he can step into it, and it came off good.
Yeah, it was brilliant to watch. The other thing about that, you mentioned Zouma. You must know that if you play that first time, you've got to play it first time. You play it first time, but you're going to get a whack from Zouma. So were you thinking, and I've got to play this, but I'm going to get hit?
Yeah, but it's better when you know it. At least you can like put your body under like
you brace yourself for it.
It's not a blindside tackle. That's what that can hurt. So I knew it will come. So it was painful, but it was all right.
Let's bring it up to Saturday's game, because there's a couple of incidents there. The first was when the ball comes out from Brighton defending. Danny Welbeck, who, as he does so much, held it up superbly. Now you're standing just behind him, closer to your goal. Solly marches to your right. As the ball pops back, now I've watched this closely, Solly's not even sprinting when Welbeck pops it back to you. And yet in a flash, I mean, it's not even a second, you've popped the ball forwards, 30, 40 yards, and Solly March by then is sprinting. How do you know that's going to happen? How do you know how much weight to put on that ball? And how do you know Solly March is going to be there?
The same with my rider. I saw him like starting to sprint. I know Solly's pace. We work every day together. That's what I mean. Like we work every day on the training pitch, so we know each other well. We play together quite long. And then it's all about the weight of pass, and that's it. Like you see
easy.
No, it's not easy, but you see a runner, you see a gap, and then if it's too hard, the keeper gets it. If it's not hard enough, the defender probably can intercept it. So it is about the weight of. It's about a touch, and in that case, it was a good touch, and we had a good chance there.
With that instance, as soon as you've made the pass and you see it unfold, a bit like the one at West Ham. As soon as you've made the pass, do you feel an instant satisfaction? It's like a little nodding of your head as if to say, yeah, we got that spot on.
Yeah, obviously, like it's hard to create chances in the Premier League. Every team is defending so well. So you have to work really hard for chances. So if it comes off and it's a big goal chance, that's my strength, and I'm happy with that, yeah.
Okay, got to talk about your goal as well. It's a very interesting goal, but the bit that really interests me is you're running backwards again. Do you practice running backwards?
No.
You seem to do it an awful lot.
Space.
Well, that's the thing. When the first ball goes to Trossard, you are pointing to where you want it. Now, you don't receive it there, at which point Pascal strike comes to close you down. That's when you start backpedaling to where he's come from. That seems, are you even thinking about that? Because that just seems like this is what I've got to do. You don't even think about it, do you?
No, but you don't have time to think about it. It has to be natural, have to be just reading the space. Same with West Ham, you pedaling backwards to get in space and create a 2v1. There it's just, I saw the space is to the right, and then it's the same. We speak about a weight of pass, perfect weight of pass from Leandro, so I can finish it first time. What is really important, because if I have to take a touch, defenders are there, I can't finish it. If it's too slow, even if I can finish first time, I get blocked. So the weight of pass was perfect, and then it's all about keeping composure.
You is a great finish. How do you stay so calm? Because you side foot it into the net. Are you not there thinking, oh, I've got to hit the target, or I've got to blast it, or you stay so calm? Are you calm whatever you're doing?
No, I'm not all the time, but I think it's better to stay calm in the box, and side foot. Normally you have a better chance to the target, and you have more control. And I think if you're in the box, if it's a controlled finish, it's most of the time better than if you just hit it as hard as you can.
Let's talk about the goal against Manchester United earlier in the season, first game of the season. One right foot, one left foot. I did notice in the stats that I think you've got 20 Premier League goals, 4 with your left foot. Does that bother you? Or are you quite happy with 4? Proud to have 4 goals with your left foot, because obviously you're predominantly right-footed.
I don't really mind left or right foot. Probably play more on the right. You get more right foot finishes. better. Yeah, you can cut inside and shoot with your left, but I don't really mind playing passes or long balls with my left or with my right foot. That doesn't really matter for me. I was as a kid, the dad was always on about it. It's so important to have both feet because you lose time if you can't use your other foot. So from now I play with my left and right foot, or if I have a chance, if it's on my left, I shoot. I wouldn't think about put it back on my right.
Right. Oh, that's good. So do you still practice with your left foot then?
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Makes total sense. That second goal at United, was that a typical Graham Potter Brighton goal? Because it came from your left back position. There was a lovely back heel from Trossard. It weaves its way up the pitch, and there you are to finish it. That's classic modern day Brighton Hove Albion, isn't it?
I think it's a great goal. The way we played, we've been under pressure in our own third and played out really well. That's what we said, we all defended together there, then we all attacking together. We have loads of body forwards, loads of body in the box. And then you always get chances if you have bodies in the box. And we played it really well. And if you have bodies in the box, you can get tap-ins or like second contacts.
I really love your goal against Man United here as well in the 4-0 at the end of last season. The ball from the keeper and Cucurella, and it finds its way to you. You have to be really strong there to hold off the defender as well. So, I mean, are you in the gym a lot as well?
I wouldn't say a lot. That's not really what I'm doing. I do my stuff. I do my core and and do my leg weights, but I wouldn't say I'm addicted to the gym.
I don't think many people are. They're a bit odd if they are as well, I think.
Yeah.
But I want to talk to you about Danny Welbeck. We mentioned him earlier. Yeah. 10 years ago, he's scoring at the European Championships for England, which is amazing. I think we all, from the outside, think the only thing that's really held him back has been injuries. He's been so unlucky in his career. But he looks really fit now. I noticed on Saturday, he's just playing so well, such a good team player as well. Do you think listen, you don't pick the team or anything, but we're all thinking, could he possibly work his way back in? Because beyond Harry Kane, there's a number of strikers, but nobody's really saying, I want to be in the World Cup squad. Has he got a chance, do you think?
Hopefully. I think I can't see any weaknesses for me. Like, to be fair, he's quick. He's good in the air. He holds the ball well. He is a good finisher. I can't see any weakness in his game. And for us, he's unbelievable. And probably you're right what he said. Probably he wouldn't play here for Brighton if he would stay fit all his career, because he did so well at United and Arsenal at like top clubs, like on the highest level. And we're really lucky to have him if he's fit. What he is at the moment, I think you don't want to play against him. That's what I see every day in training. The quality is just so high. Whatever he does, finished, passing, holding up, running in behind, long balls, like it's a complete package for me.
Yeah, previous England managers have said that he's really good around the camp as well, always with a smile on his face.
Yeah, great lad. It's unbelievable. Like for us, it's just really good to have him here. Like he's so good around the group. Because he achieved a lot, like a lot of young players we have, or a lot of players who never played on that kind of level. But he's so humble, like it's so good to have him around, and then the quality is just exceptional as well.
It brings me to the 20 goal a season striker thing. Your manager Graham Potter was kind of almost mocking it, really, saying, "Well, we're getting goals from all over, so do we really need a 20 goal a season striker?" When you're playing, I mean, you create a lot of chances, and maybe your assist stats are really good anyway, but your assist stats could be even better if you had a Haaland or a Mitrovic or whatever. Do you sometimes think maybe this side could do with a 20 goal a season striker, or does that never enter your head?
No, I'm always happy with what we have, because our game, what I said, Danny is our first defender, so he works very hard against the ball. He's pressing, he's high intensity against the ball. So he has not one side of the game. And probably if you're a striker, like for bigger teams, maybe you have more possession. So you have more chances. You have more time with the ball, but we have to play both sides. Our striker can't just wait for his chances. He have to work as a member of the team against the ball, and then we attack, and he's up front, and he probably gets his chances.
I kind of get that now. You've made me understand it, because the way Brighton play, the way the manager wants you to play and all work for each other, you can't afford to have one striker standing there waiting for a chance, can you?
No, we can't. We need to defend as a team. We need every single one. That's why and Danny sometimes, if someone is out of position, a winger, sometimes he sprints back all the way until our box. So he does an unbelievable job both ways as well. And maybe if he would be selfish and just leave it, we would maybe concede a little bit more, but he also would score a little bit more. But I think that what makes us good, what makes us hard to beat, what makes us hard to play is that we have no one who thinks like that or plays like that.
So we shouldn't, if it comes to November and the squad's about to be picked for the World Cup, we shouldn't be looking at it saying, well, Danny's only got 2-3 goals. You can't possibly pick him for the World Cup. It's about so much more than that, isn't it?
Like, I'm not a manager. Every manager is different, have to make his decision. For me, football is a team sport. If you want to have really success, don't know, the highest level or World Cup, I think you always have to have a good team. Or, I think even the best teams in the world, Paris now they have Neymar, Mbappe, Messi. It doesn't mean they all automatically win the Champions League, for example, like with that great quality, because there's the other side of the game as well, like defending, and then we will see. It will be interesting, for example. So I think that's not the only side you have to look at. Obviously, strikers want to score goals, and I totally get that. But I think it's the whole package. Danny is really good.
Quick one on the game tomorrow. You're away to Fulham.
Yeah.
Such a great start. And is the pressure, do you feel any kind of pressure to keep it going? You're going to a newly promoted side. We're maybe thinking, hang on a minute, Brighton are top 4. They were top for a while on Saturday afternoon, Brighton, so they should be going to Fulham and winning.
I think it's a really tough game. Personally, I played there before. They played Liverpool, so strong at home, 2-2. They beat Brentford. Their promoted team at home, so at the beginning are so tough to play. So I see it not that I think that anyway no easy game, but I think it's a really tough game for us. But I always want to win every game. If we would play City, I would say the same. What is obviously harder, but we want to go there and try to do as well as we can, and hopefully can win.
Pascal, it's been great talking to you. It's been an education. I've had a football education. Thank you very much.
No, thank you.
Vielen Dank.
Bitteschön.